Chers amis, bonjour et bonsoir. On se retrouve aujourd'hui sur Call of Juarez Gunslinger, un jeu développé par Ubisoft, si je ne me trompe pas. Alors sans plus attendre, on va lancer une nouvelle partie. Hein. J'ai déjà joué à des parties, donc on va faire une nouvelle partie plus. En fait, voilà, nouvelle partie plus en difficile, parce que je l'ai déjà fait en normal. Et sans plus attendre, c'est parti. Je vous laisse profiter.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Et voilà, c'est parti pour cette aventure qui se déroulera en... Allez, on va dire un chapitre par épisode, hein, ça peut être bien.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies.
Alors là, j'ai déjà débloqué pas mal de choses, hein, comme vous pouvez le voir. On va prendre ça.
But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny. I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Shoot that sumbitch!
En sachant que ça fait un moment que
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
je garantis
Oh, yeah.
pas que...
I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out of it. So that's just what I did. As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
I'm done with you.
Voilà, in your face. Faut pas me chercher.
Watch out! He's one of them! God damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's Garrett?
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
You ain't
Ça fait
going
toujours du score.
nowhere. I got this.
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Alors ça, j'ai totalement oublié comment on faisait ça.
Watch out! He's one of them. God damn it, he's right behind us. Where the hell's Garrett? He's never around when you need him. Come on, let's send these some bitches running. God damn you! Time to die.
Bah, allez, je vous dirai alors là que je connais vraiment plus beaucoup les touches. Alors attendez. Ok.
I'm here.
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Ah oui, j'ai déjà débloqué la
Not a
compétence qui
bad
me permet de
idea.
viser
It
automatiquement.
would be a turkey shoot from up there. Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
You can't take us.
Donc oui, c'est bien pratique. Je vais vous dire.
Come out, you yellow bastard.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiot.
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Kill him.
C'est vrai que ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas joué, hein.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
I can't hear you.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear.
Lui, il va se faire descendre.
I passed Dirty Dave. And upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Baudry.
Ah, bah un secret. Voilà.
You think you can kill me too?
Un secret, ça nous permet de découvrir en fait des
You like that?
parties en fait de l'ancien western si vous voulez, comme c'était à l'époque. Et nous voilà en phase 2. Donnez ce qui est. Un bon petit gars, moi je dis.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo! Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Bien sûr.
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Alors, je dois vous dire que je suis beaucoup plus habile avec un
Dead or alive. I can keep this up all day.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Where the hell Garrett get to? He's missing over.
That's when Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side. don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
Wanna make a run for it? Those poor sons of bitches are done!
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just jostling you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Hop. On va juste augmenter nos capacités. Ah bah nickel. Maintenant, j'ai le fusil.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Oui,
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Et
After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
Alors j'espère que vous voyez pas les FPS qui se trouvent en haut.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Comme tous les shérifs de l'époque, bien sûr. Alors je garantis pas que je réussisse ce duel du premier coup.
You challenged him to a showdown.
Ça va faire un moment que j'ai pas joué.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Alors le but c'est d'appuyer sur A ou D pour, et bouger votre souris pour focaliser votre cible et aller plus vite lors du combat en fait. Wow. Bah voilà, ça c'est fait. Ah, je vous avais dit hein, que ça allait pas se passer de toute façon correctement toute la première fois. J'ai pas réagi assez vite. Si je suis quelques poulets avant, est-ce que ça me fait du poulet frit? Si j'arrive à avoir un 100%, je crois que j'ai un haut fait, hein, si jamais. Mais ça, je vous le garantis pas. Et voilà.
And that you killed him.
Niqué.
In a fair fight.
Is that what that penny dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
J'ai fait quelques poulets sur le chemin.
After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken. And stepped inside, and BAM!
Boom.
Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Et voilà, chers amis. C'est maintenant la fin de cet épisode. On se retrouve dans quelques jours pour la suite de cette épique aventure sur Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Call of Juarez.